In this video, we'll take a little tour of the various types of quadratic surfaces that we'll study. So first up is the ellipsoid here. Right? Now, the picture you see here looks like a sphere, and that's because it is. A sphere is, of course, a type of ellipsoid. So here's the equation for an ellipsoid here, and but a sphere is nothing but an ellipsoid where A, B, and C are all the same. In this case here, they're all 1. This here is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, and this is the z. You can check that using the right-hand rule, if you like. Anyway, so what we should do here is, let's look at what happens when we change A, B, and C. What happens to the graph of this equation? So let's start with A. Right, so notice A is attached to the x component here. So if we make A bigger, then x should change with it. Right? So if we start making A bigger, we see it stretches along the x-axis. Right? It gets longer. Right? Think back to when you were graphing equations of ellipses. It's that same sort of thing, except now there's 3 variables. Right? So if we increase the b, it stretches it in the y direction as well. Right? So, I mean, if we put it at the same as A here, we get this kind of bulgy, pancake, discus-looking thing. Right? But let's make this one a little bit bigger. Right? That looks kind of like a pill or something. Right? And then, of course, we can change C as well, and that's going to make it taller or shorter if we decrease it. Right? We make it really thin. Here C is below 1. Looks basically paper thin now. But let's increase C a lot. Right? So here, C is very tall now. Right? So you can see how, C affects how far it stretches in the Z direction. B affects how far it stretches in the Y, and A, how far in the X direction. Okay? So that's basically all there is to an ellipsoid. And of course, anytime A, B, and C are the same, like let's make them all equal to 5 in this case, we see a sphere again. So again, anytime that A, B, and C have the same value, we get a sphere. Right? So just like the circle is a special case of the ellipse, a sphere is a special case of an ellipsoid.